What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? We live. So let's mingle for a little bit. I ain't single, but we finna mingle. Anyways, dang it, as soon as I start going live, look at this. What I tell y'all, I said it. I said it, I said it, I said it. Every time I try to go live, somebody ringing my phone. Anyways, so the update I got from the last time I went live about Tamar Braxton was that she was in stable condition, but she still wasn't awake. Hey, living with my hands. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Um, so they said that she was in stable condition, but she wasn't awake. So we're still gonna keep her in our prayers, for whatever may be bothering her enough to make her want to try to take her own life. Then, we're gonna pray that away from her because she not only has herself to think about, but also her little baby boy to think about too. And I hope that when she comes up out of this and, realizes, what she's done, that she realizes that it was very selfish of her to try to do that. And I know that it may be messed up for me to say that, but it actually is, though, selfish to do that, to keep it real. It's Mayhands. Okay. Living with Mayhands. Okay. My bad. My bad. My bad. Where I'm from, that's how we pronounce ma. So that's why I was like living with my hands. But it's Mayhands. Okay. Living with Mayhands. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, y'all. So anybody, I'm gonna throw this link out here. So if anybody wants to come up, they can go ahead and come up because I really don't have anything to really talk about. I'm just up here, just mingling with everybody because we just left out a Lovely Loves chat and it was like some weird crap going on in there. I guess some trolls was pretending to be like they were acting like they were Tracy, but it really wasn't. Hey, Mr. 100 Rounds. Mess around and have a stroke out here. Hey, Lovely Love. Respect to you too, Mr. 100 Rounds. I'm listening, but I'm cooking, y'all. What you cooking, Lovely Love? I don't know what I'm about to cook tonight. I bought me this turtle cream pie. I haven't even took one slice off of it yet because I know once I get to slicing, it's all over with. The Pringles thing, once you pop, you can't stop. Shoot, that's gonna be a little something like what was happening there when I get ready to eat that pie. Nah. I need to slow down though, because I've been, these hips, I gotta slim down these hips a little bit. These hips is becoming wider and wider every day. So yeah. Anyways, though, like I was saying, y'all, I just got done playing this game too, this modern wait, what is it called? Warzone? Call of Duty Warzone. It's a pretty nice game. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Just thumbing your video up on the way in. Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate that. I'm about to stream Madden 20 2.0 or 20. Oh, really? I haven't played that game yet. I'm cooking smothered chicken, some cabbage, murder cabbage, and I'm going to tape the dressing. Oh, okay, that's what's up. That sounds good too. Some chicken and dressing. Yes. I know when on Thanksgiving, my grandmother used to make. We used to have the chicken dressing, the regular dressing, and I forgot what the other one. We had three different kinds of dressing. Very, very yummy. But yeah, can't wait till Thanksgiving comes back. Damn, that pie sound good. It was on PlayStation 4. Oh, I got a Xbox 360. I haven't figured out how to do the cross console thing, like to be able to play online with people who has a different system than me. Because I have a friend on here that we were trying to play the game together, but I don't know how to cross, whatever you do, cross console, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but I think that's what he was saying, something like that. And I really wanted to play too with somebody on YouTube that I know because I play with my brother and my nephews and stuff, online, but I'd like to play with someone else too. Hey, Micah, baby. Hey, Cindy. Good afternoon, love. Simply chat and mods. Hey, Simply A and Lovely Love mods and chat. Hey, how y'all doing? But that pie is good, lovely love. That pie is the bomb. I'm telling you. If you go to Walmart in the frozen section where the pies are, it's turtle cream pie. It has almonds and drizzled in what's that, caramel, whipped cream, chocolate, and it has this graham cracker bottom. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Hey Heather. I also stream WWE 2K20. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to get them games because I haven't played those games yet. Hey, High Life, how are y'all? How y'all doing? I went ahead and opened up my live so that I didn't put this out there, did I? Hold on, y'all. I went up opened up my live so that we could chat over here, because we be having some good conversations going on, and then all of a sudden it ain't nobody live to share them with. Carrie F baby. Let me see. Blessings, Miss Micah. Green hugs, Micah baby. So people was going around saying that Bobby got her channel struck by Tracy and her channel was down, which is not true because I was just in her live this morning. I don't know why people just run with these lies. One person hear one lie and the next person run with it, and then now it's all over the internet about rumors and lies. All they're running so fast and rapid around these YouTube streets. It's crazy. It's like, damn, go check before you start repeating stuff. Then go check first. Um, Let me see. Love say, hey everyone, I'm not being rude, but I'm listening. I will want to make it, sweetheart. You know what? I will let you know the recipe too. I saw you in the live simply. Yeah, Micah, I was up in there chilling. But it was weird because when I was up in there, I could see some people texting, and all of a sudden I couldn't see them texting no more. I'm like, dang, what happened here? But on my TV, I can see everybody, whoever's texting, I can see them on my TV. If I switch it over to my TV and watch, I can see them on there. So it's like, okay, you know. And then I just noticed something too. Like some people have me blocked on here. I don't even know. Like, really? Why y'all block me? I don't even know y'all. Like it's so funny because I see them on my TV and then I don't see them on my phone. So I'm like, that's weird. And then like, because I don't have no other name I go under. I have a backup channel, but I don't go on there. Hey, Mama Marianne. I don't have a channel that I go on all the time. It's laughing my ass off, just like watching TV news. We don't know what to believe anymore. That's right, Star. That's right. We don't. Not on here. Most definitely, we don't know what to believe on here. These people run with lies so fast and ain't even funny. Like, come on now, for real, get a damn life. And that live that Ness had the other day with the interview with Miss Pizarro, if any of y'all caught it, um, it's like people in the chat was saying, "Oh, Miss Pizarro, you need to get off of there because they're not asking questions about you." Cindy from okay, I think this is Cindy. Hey.
That, hi, that's me.
Okay, I was
Hi.
like, I think this is her.
No, because when I call, they're like, "Where are you from?" So I'm like, "Yeah, you know what, Cindy from Boston." So
Oh, okay, okay.
okay, I just walked in just when Billie Jean was about to end her live, and then
Uh-huh.
they were talking about Sir King with his avatar and stuff. But how come no one had issue with what's her name, Pizarro, with her
Yeah,
avatar?
because they
Is it?
pick and choose. They pick and choose.
Go
Like
ahead, sorry.
they're so, I don't know, these people are lame. It's like they're selective with their friends on here and who they'll accept and who they won't, even if they're the same kind of person. Like if they won't show their face, I guess you have to have a powerful voice behind your avatar. But Sir King has a powerful voice behind his avatar. So I don't know. As soon as he fell out with Tracy, because if he was still going up on Tracy's panel and he didn't wing off on his own, he would still be treated with respect by the rest of them. But since he want to do his own thing, I guess they feel like, oh, you don't want to be under Tracy no more, then we're gonna treat you like shit. But who cares? Because he got his own followers and he's doing a great job on his page. So I
I
don't know.
think so too.
Yeah.
It's like these people. And then okay, one other thing. I love Uncle Tim.
Uh-huh.
I like from back in the days and stuff like that. I used to come on his channel and then listen to his story. He is a good storyteller. But
Yeah.
now he's in the mix telling Fi Babe how to raise her daughter. Now you
Take
have a gamut. I'm
Yeah,
like, this is
that's
some.
crazy. I don't understand that right there. It's like, damn, these people, half of these people, they didn't already didn't raise their generation of kids, and they think they know everything about raising the kids, so now they can tell somebody else how to do theirs. And I feel like Frida's doing a pretty good job with her daughter. She's nice. She's a pretty little girl. She knows how to talk. Somebody said she didn't know how to articulate words, but she was just being a child. When she was going doing that
Yeah.
little meow sound, she was being a kid. That's what kids do. So for all these um, self um, self-educated like counselors and therapists on here and
Hmm.
doctors and stuff, come on now, get a life for real.
I
They
just
act like
don't get
so
it. Yeah,
so weird.
no,
But
I just,
Uncle Tim,
it
or what
is.
his name is, I haven't really watched him like that. But I feel like he goes where the wind blows. I'm sorry to say that. He's too old to be doing this kind of shit. He should have stuck with what he knew, like being, wise and trying to tell these people on, you-
Hmm.
as far as doxing people and all this kind of stuff is wrong. People need guidance from the older generation. We don't need them, the older generation, jumping in and being messy
Yes,
too. That's crazy.
it is. I'm like, okay, you know what? Everybody is one. Oh, one other thing too. They said, Fi Babe don't feed her daughter. Some people, some kids, they are skinny naturally. They could eat the whole house and stuff. And then not every kid like to eat home cooked food. Some kids they like to eat junk food and stuff. You can't force the child to eat things that they don't like. They are picky eaters and stuff like that. It's like they're looking for everything. I'm not saying that I like Five Babe or I like Tracy and stuff like that. Like I said, two effed up mofos. But the thing is, it's like it's not your child. You cannot tell someone how to raise their kids. They're not in your house. Mind your business and raise yours. Who
That's
if she's it's like it's crazy.
I could see if 5A was on like beating her child or, you know, talking to her like she was just, you know, nothing at all. I could see if we could see that going on. But when you see her
Hmm.
online with her child is standing right there. She's respectful. She's asking her mom's questions, if she and her mom is talking to her, engaging with her on there about the little, gifts that she was opening and stuff like that. And she said, I noticed on there, she said, she made a little sound and she said, "Why are you making sounds like that? Why are you looking at me like that?" She said, "Because I didn't get to open the box yet." And she said, "Well, let mommy do it." And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, she had scissors trying to open the box. She want to open the box, then she can open the box. She was trying to protect her daughter from maybe getting cut or, these people they take every little detail of stuff and they talk about it. Well, the thing of it is they don't have nothing they can talk about Tracy because Tracy has no kids. She don't, when she get on live, she's just sitting in the same spot all the time and running her mouth about people. And I feel like it's unfair that people judge people by the little bit of snippets that they see into their life. You're not there on a daily basis. You don't see what that person does with their kids daily. You don't know what she did before she turned on that camera and after she turns off that camera. So I don't understand.
It's true. It's true. It shows up. It shows how. I mean, I don't call this where we at a sector. People said sector. It's not a sector. It's a group of people that comes together and then bash one another. That is not a sector, people.
That's
It's like,
right.
oh, don't bring your kids in this sector. Who dying make this thing a sector? How?
Right. It's sort of kind of like gang mentality. Like they gang up on people. It's weird that these people don't. A lot of these people don't have their own minds. They don't have their own mindset.
No,
They can't think for themselves.
no.
If somebody like Tracy's followers, the PCs or whatever they call them, she say something, then that's what goes. That's what it is. Even if it's a lie, even if people haven't researched or looked it up or anything, that's what it is. To them. And that's so stupid to me. It's like these grown ass motherfuckers. Some of them are even older than Tracy on here, and they still don't know right from wrong. It's like they got they all got a reprobate mind. They don't know right from wrong. It's crazy.
One more thing that saddened me is how they treating Billie Jean. She is the only young person, woman on here that has common sense. With all of them left their common sense at the door, but they don't like what she's saying. It's what she's saying is 100% true. It's like people wake up, find something else to do. Like Fibe, she needs to, get over Tracy. Seriously, like, okay, you know what? Stop. If you stop, she gonna stop. Even if she's talking whatever and stuff, let her talk. That's the
But
whole thing with these two women.
but even when
Right.
Tracy, I mean when Fibe was getting into it with James, Tracy was still over there talking crap. She wasn't even worried about Tracy, and Tracy was still talking crap about her. And what I didn't like today, and I reported it, and I'm gonna say it, I don't care. I reported it because she had that girl's baby picture up there again, her picture of her daughter up there again, telling people to call the
Again.
police station and to
Oh,
complain about her. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, why don't you leave this lady alone? Like, if there was anything that bad going on, I'm pretty sure they would have already caught up with it. It's not, come on now. Who would go live if they up there beating on their kid all day and treating them, abusing them and stuff? You wouldn't have time to go on live because you would be so busy trying to cover up what you do because you know it's wrong. Like, I don't get it. It's not. It's none of Tracy's business what she be putting her nose into half of the time.
yep,
It's like mind your
yep.
own business. Do your own thing. Why can't you do your own thing like you was doing before? Like grab some news. Like she be trying to do. I see she be trying to do celebrity news sometime. She's just reaching everywhere. She's reaching everywhere. I don't understand. Stay in your own
Tracy,
lane.
she can't do no celebrity news. That's the second person I said that. I said, kingpin for someone, for an American person. That person, those two, Tracy cannot read. And then kingpin, do not come for me. I'm just saying, people, from what I've observed, Tracy cannot read those big words, that's online and stuff like that. She cannot pronounce those words, so she cannot do no celebrity news. Just
I
where you
go.
know
I go listen or go to Google Translate or Google Speak or something like that to get them to say the word first. Because I remember one time I went up in there and they were saying this one word. I forgot what it was, man. And I was dying laughing. Like, does she know how stupid she sound right now? She's not even saying the word right. Like,
she be reaching. I'm like, oh my god. Sometimes I do feel embarrassed for her. I'm like, stop. Please stop. When she's reading, like, and like a fourth grade child and stuff. You're like, please don't do that. No, no, stop. And that's why people started watching her when she used to do the news. Because the thing is, it's like she can't even read her own. I'm like, oh my god,
yes,
no.
it's
So
a,
it,
it's a tragedy.
like, please. But it's time for them to just, I don't know, for her to stop.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it's like if she doesn't, she's gonna encounter someone
Hmm.
that will touch her,
But
in a way that. Hmm, go ahead.
Lovely Love asked a good question on her community wall today. I think it was today or yesterday. She said, "Do you think that half of these content creators will still get the clicks and views if they didn't go back and forth with each other, if they didn't beef with each other?" And I clicked
No,
no. I don't think they would. I don't think they would get views.
nope. Lack of education, lack of intelligence. They can't hold. The only person in this sector that could, have a good interview, well, two, is Brianna, and what's the other guy's name again? Oh, I could say second. What's the other?
Mhm.
Oh my God, some X, Red X, FedEx.
Oh,
I don't know, some X,
triple.
Blue X. Oh yeah, yeah, him. Those
Yeah.
three. Other than that, it's like, ugh, okay. So they don't have any. They no, I couldn't see. No, I couldn't see no. What would they talk about?
Exactly. They have nothing to talk about because it's like, I don't know, if you start your channel off a certain way with a certain flow, you have to keep it that way. Otherwise, people are just going to get bored. So if you start your channel off, make sure you start off by doing a variety of things, not just one focused thing like drama and negativity. Because if you come back and try to do something else, people are going to be like, oh, hell no, they're going to always be looking at you like, nah, you're not good at that because you're so much
Mhm.
better at drama and so much better at cussing somebody out. And half of these people, how they cuss, you can see the way they cuss, they don't cuss on a daily basis because they sound so retarded cussing. Like, it's crazy. Like me, I don't cuss that much like that. So when I say cuss words like motherfucker and stuff like that, I sound so retarded.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know though. But Tracy should, I don't know, her content should be cleaning and growing hair. That would be a nice one. Well, gain for women. I'm sorry.
Growing hair. That's too funny.
How long does it take? How
You
long
know,
does it take for
I was really looking at her picture today, like when I was going through the replays and stuff, looking at the replays on people's channel. And this girl, I don't know, she don't, to her, for her to be over here calling these people all these names and ugly and all that, she ain't got no room. I'm sorry, girl, you
no,
ain't got no room to be calling nobody ugly and calling them fat and all this kind of stuff. Girl, no, I'm gonna need her to stop
no,
that.
no room, no room. My thing is, I want Tracy to, like that bang. I want to see the forehead. Just move the bang. Move the bang to the left. No, it's
You
no,
know,
it's yeah, it's on her left. So move it to the right. Let me see the
she
right.
used to come on without that bang. She used to come on with her hair like both sides to the side or whatever. But when people
Yeah.
start bringing it up about the horn or the protruding bone, forehead bone, or whatever she got, the hood, whatever she got on her forehead, she started covering it up because she's self conscious. That's how you can tell she got self esteem issues within herself, and she pours them out into other people. Because if you were self confident about yourself and you're all right with what you look like and how you sound and all that, you don't care about what the next person say. Who cares? I'm gonna flaunt my forehead all I want.
See, I've never paid attention to her head, to her forehead, until I saw that picture. I'm like, oh my God, she looked like, those special needs kids. Like, because her forehead is like a weird, no, it does look like a weird. I'm like, oh, I never pay attention to it
Look at the
and
picture that
stuff.
Carrie Original has in her little avatar right now. That picture is horrible. Like it look like she just
Yeah,
set the wig on top of her head and just came on like, "Hey everybody."
that's
Come
how she
to
was.
the room.
When Tracy started, oh my God, that makeup, her makeup, the first thing that I saw was like, I'm like, how come her, like, the gold tooth, how come it's longer than, the other? It was weird. I'm like,
Ah, that tooth
is
is
it
like, I'm
supposed
trying to get out. Let me out. Let me out. That I don't know what's up with that. They must. I don't know. Shoot, whoever put that damn gold tooth in her head must have been asleep too.
It just, but at the same, couldn't they just, file it down? Like, file it or do something?
I don't know. Maybe it's rusted its way out. I don't know what the hell wrong with that thing. But it don't even look gold no more. It look like, I don't know, beige or
No.
something like off white.
But isn't it like gold around the rim and then
Yeah,
like
like
her teeth?
you can barely kind of tell because her teeth so yellow in between. So it's like,
Yeah,
damn,
it
like
matched. Like Tracy, you need to, worry about that instead of worrying about other people. Once you fix that, then you could talk about people. It's like
right.
people look at yourself first.
And
And
I was saying the other night too about Pazar saying that y'all just want me to denounce my friend over her saying something wrong. That's my friend. No, nobody wants you to denounce your friend. You could be friends with her all you want to. But if you're a mother like
yeah,
you said you are and you stand firm in not talking about kids, not dragging kids, then you need to give her a repercussion for what she said. You need to tell her, I won't continue to be your friend if you continue to say things like this, because I am a mother, and I feel that when you say stuff about putting people's kids on porn sites, and what she said, a pedophile would love this, picture of,
Yeah.
the little girl. That is just so out of line. I mean, I don't
Mhm.
know what kind of person that, I don't know what kind of woman Pizarro is, but whatever kind she is, I'm sorry, the kind that I am, I would have been like, nah, I can't rock with you. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because that right there is crossing, that's way crossing the line. Like, who would even think about, she said that Miss Pink said, she said it the other day, I think something about Miss Pink said that she wants to just suck her son's dick or something like that. I don't know, something of that nature. And
Oh,
I
I
didn't hear her
couldn't.
say that, but
Yeah.
that's some crazy ass shit. Like, why would you dwell on that? Why would you repeat that? What the, I don't get it.
That's how she gets her people all, wild up, because the thing is, the more she talk about it, the more, her people, oh yeah, ew, how could she, this and that and the other. As you could tell, Tracy is the type of person, that would stretch a little thing, something that's little, turn it into a big huge thing. But I just don't understand how come she goes after all the females that have kids, all of them, except,
Yeah,
yeah,
she said, she made a comment the other day. She said that I love the kids. She said I love the kids, and I
no,
just,
she don't.
I care about the parents that, somebody keeps calling my phone and I cannot. Okay. She said, I love the kids, and I'm just worried about the parents who are doing wrong by their kids. Well, if you're so worried about that, hold on, y'all, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
I could.
Okay, my bad. But if she's so worried about that, then she would talk about the parent, not keep talking about the kid, the child. She wouldn't bring the child in it at all. She loves the baby. She loves the kids.
Yeah. If you love the kids and stuff, how come you're trying to call CPS on people? That's not showing love. That's not
Exactly.
showing. That's not showing love. It's like, and then when it comes to her friend Pizarro, I remember Billy said, um, if, like, she didn't say anything about, what's going on, because it wasn't towards her. So I think that's how they feel. Oh, okay, you know what, Tracy's not talking about me. Tracy's talking about this person and stuff, so it doesn't involve my kids, so I don't care. So that's their way of thinking, that it's not about them. And also that's why, they all be like, oh, okay, Tracy, you right, you right, you right. And it's like, you know what, if she's not friend with you, just look at
Yeah,
what she did to Rico. She gonna do the same thing. And then people don't understand this thing. Maybe it's a Caribbean thing. Whatever someone does to like, if somebody's treating another person wrong, trust and believe they're gonna do the same thing to you once you're not friend with them. It's the same thing. It's not like they're gonna be like, oh, okay, you know what, yeah, he or she used to be my friend. No, 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 no. They're gonna see you as an enemy. If you're an enemy, anything goes.
that's right.
That's why
That's right.
that's why they're trying not to mess with Tracy, because they know Tracy's gonna do the same thing to them. Look at one of her mods. She was
Mhm.
like, she was cussing all this, that, and the other. And then the lady Gigi. It's like, I
Yeah,
don't
that's what
know.
somebody said to her. Somebody told her, they said, or they asked Pizarro in that interview she was doing that last night or the other night. They said, Pizarro, what makes you think that when you and Tracy, if y'all fall out, that she won't go for your daughters, that she won't go for your kids, talking about them? And I can't remember what she responded to that, but that was a good question. Like, what makes you think that she won't turn on you like that? The way she flipped the script on Rico so fast, that was crazy.
And then remember how she in every other thing, my baby Rico, Ricky. I love Rico. I
Yeah.
just do. She is
Yeah.
so fake.
Fake. Fake as hell.
Oh my
That's
god. I just don't. And then you could tell when she's lying. I think they were talking about some. Oh yeah, they were talking about lovely love food one time about mustard and stuff like that. And then I think something about mayo, or do you put mayonnaise in one of your dish and stuff? And then she said no. And then so the other ladies was like, yeah, they do. And then she said, oh, yes, I do too, I do too. You just said no.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
She,
I do.
that's how you know she ain't got her own fucking mind. She's a follower. She's a follower and she's trying to be a leader on here. And the girl, you can tell
Mm-hmm.
that she's not no leader, not in real life, not offline, not nowhere. So, I mean, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And it's like I think
Yeah.
she's making her livelihood on here. Like the money that she makes and stuff from YouTube, I think that's her only source of livelihood of money coming in. So that's why she's trying so hard to get, stay in the limelight. That's why she says things that people only think and they don't say, like she has no filter because she already knows what kind of reaction it's going to get her.
So it's like those people are feeding her. She's like a puppet for the public. When you look at it, you know, they the master, and then making her play and say anything and stuff like that because Gigi had said, I gave her a lot of money. I gave her like, okay, hold on. If you give, you give. We don't need to know how much you give and stuff like that.
Exactly.
It's just like too much. That's not our business to know and stuff. You just,
That's all it's
it
for,
just
is show. I'm telling you, it's all about attention. It's for show for these people on here. Like nobody's genuinely doing anything like genuinely. They're just doing it for show, for attention, for a man, for a click and a view. It's crazy.
yeah, it is. It is. But at the end of it, like one of these days and stuff, this all gonna stop. And then what then? What is your end game? It's not gonna stay like this forever.
Yeah, I
But
bet you
the
she
thing
don't
is,
even have a backup plan.
I don't think she does. And then Trici's young. I'm like, why can't you just go look for a job out there? Why do
She
you have to be?
she damn near 50 years old. I mean, that's still young, yeah, but her brain is not her brain is like, I don't know. It's really dumb. The way she thinks, the way I just sit there and I listen to her though. Five Baby is smarter than her. I'm just gonna say it like
Yeah,
that. I've been to both of their chats and Five Baby is way smarter than her. That's why she's so intimidated by Five Baby because she knows how to keep a crowd without because today she didn't have no drama in her life. She was just talking
yeah.
about the celebrities and she still kept people's attention. Tracy can't do that. Tracy got to beg people to come up on her stream. She got to ask questions and then start talking stupid just for somebody to stay there.
It's true. You wanna come up? Come up, come up. You're
Yeah.
like, okay, just
Sugar
see
Honey,
what you have.
Sugar, Sugar Honey says she loves your accent.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my Canadian accent.
Yeah, that's what I said because I said, dang, that day when you and what's her name got up on there, and I said y'all sound the same. Designs by V.
No.
Like she's like,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all need y'all hearing check. We don't sound. Yes, y'all do. That was so cool though.
No, I have a French accent. She has more like more English accent than mine and
Oh,
stuff.
like it's
Yeah.
Caribbean, right? Both of them are kind of Caribbean, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we both. Yeah, not too far and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. But
Here
yeah,
you
her
go,
accent
lovely
is
love. I'm gonna drop the link for you. Lovely love wants the link.
like, be like, see, I told you people can't recognize your accent and stuff. So, but the thing is, I can't imagine one. Like, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, hold on. If one of them leave, how would this? How would this be? Because I know is are all her followers gonna where her followers gonna go? Are they gonna be five babe friends, and or how they gonna scatter,
You see
or is
when
they
VS, you see when VS left, all her people just scattered to different places and stuff. Like that, some of the people they weren't even talking to and they were enemies with, they went to their pages and became one of their subbies. Hey, lovely love.
Hey, sweeties. Ain't that your name? Your sweeties.
Yeah.
lovely? Hi.
Hey, hey, hey. I got time. I'm waiting for my chicken to get out the oven. But yeah, I like the way, I mean, the conversation is on deck. And you know what? Everybody ain't gonna keep saying the same thing now. Come on. 'Cause that's all I hear is um it's both ways, but it's leaning more, if you put things on a scale, right? Which one gonna weigh the most? A little bit, Tracy. So which way you gonna go? Tracy,
Her
come on now.
evilness is outweighing. Yeah.
Exactly. So they like, oh, you with five, babe. I ain't with nobody. Let me get that clear. I keep telling them I'm not with nobody. So, and I don't care for now one of them, but I do watch them. But I don't choose like one side, and right is right and wrong is wrong. So if I'm wrong, I want somebody to be like, girl, you, what the hell is you doing? Like that shit Tracy pulled. And she,
Hmm.
like you said, she said it out of anger. Okay, if you said it out of anger, because I know we all have done it, I would have came back. Look, y'all, I said that out of anger. She ain't never said that. She
Yeah,
she
her
never,
arrogance, she don't want to admit her wrongs.
and that's a problem when it comes for a human being that can't admit they wrong.
Can I say something? You
Yeah.
okay? The difference I see. Lovely love just say something right now. I know James have issue with 5A as well. You know he had kids and stuff like that. Not one time do I hear him talk about that little girl. Not
No,
once.
I heard it once. He
He,
didn't talk about her. He didn't necessarily talked about her. He said because that's this the time when she put out there that he was a pedophile. And he
Mm.
was, I guess, elfing with his kids or something like that. And then he got pissed off, and he was like, "Ain't nobody talking about." He said something, and he called her a little bitch, but he said it out of a content that like he said you're a little bitch. That's what he said.
I never
I'm,
heard him say that, but I did hear him drag her for her parenting skills, like he was saying
yeah, he
something
did
about
that,
her.
and he said no. They hit a nerve with him that day because how you gonna put him out here to be like a pedophile? Because once you put something out here about somebody, everybody when they get
yeah,
mad at you, first thing come out their mouth, you pedophile, and you don't do that to people. And
yeah.
James went through some things with his kids and all that stuff. So you got it touched home, but he could have said worse than that, and he didn't. See, that's
Mhm.
what I'm saying. He was like, ain't nobody talking about your little bitch or some shit. He said it ain't like he called the little girl. Well, he did call her a bitch, but not like he was
Well,
pissed.
when you come on here, you want to put your you want to say, you want to tell a little bit about yourself to get the people to get to know you, the subbies and
But
stuff
James
that
don't
follow
do
you.
nothing like that. He don't. No,
Yeah, but I'm saying like you should be able to come out here and put it out there that you have kids. What kids you have, like a son, a daughter,
I say
whatever,
that. I
without
say
having
that
to
too.
worry. Huh?
I say that too. But I came out with my grandbaby and we had a good time. Girl, I cussed him out on screen and everything. Girl, I wouldn't dare now because these people out here, I don't know what kind of monsters they done turned into, but it's totally different. And for me, this is what I'm saying. I wouldn't put him out there, even though I would like to, but it's like I know how I'm gonna react. So if you know how you're gonna react, don't do it. And I know it's
I
sad, but
don't
then
think
go ahead.
I don't think anybody is like, I don't think people on here is like Tracy. I don't think there's no other evil. If we do, my
I don't
Lord
either.
sweet Jesus, I don't think so. I think
I don't
Tracy is
think
the only.
it's something
Mm,
wrong with her. I mean, people talk about kids all the time, girl. I'm just saying in real life.
She has
So
no filter and she has no feelings about what she does because because nobody ever holds her accountable. Not the people that count to her, really. Actually, the people that's against her and she knows against her, the trolls and all that. She's not gonna listen to them. The people she's gonna listen to is the ones that's close to her. So when it got called to the table over there on Billie Jean's live, when
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro was telling her about herself and the people that she cares about on here that she has on her panel daily, she was kind of paying attention to that. But then they backtrack when she gets upset or something, or it feels like the gang people are ganging up on Tracy. They backtrack and they pull out and they say, "Oh, well, we didn't mean it. Like we're not trying to come and get you, Tracy. We're just telling you, how we feel because we feel so strongly about this because we're a parent because we have children. No, stick to your gun. Stick to what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah.
feel if you gonna come full force towards her, stay like that. Don't give her no leeway because once she feel like she could break through or she has a little bit of leeway, she gonna take a mile and she gonna keep on. I said what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
Exactly. You was definitely right.
Yeah.
You was definitely
And
right. They blowing her
there
head up.
should,
They making her out of a monster.
yeah, yes, yes, they are. And there should be a boundary too. Like if you saying, okay, you know what, I rock with you, but you know what, I have kids. There's certain things, just like you said, there's certain things, don't say and stuff because it's sensitive to me and stuff like that. So yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Pizarro did say that, but then like I heard you said that Pizarro said, oh, it's basically what you said was Pizarro just care about hers and how she feel about hers and fuck everybody else's. But at the same time, everybody on here, even her subscribers that make her have kids. So if she think about if she thinking about kids the way she thinking about, why would you follow someone that feels that way around, about kids? I don't get it because
mhm,
you don't like the other person. That's just wrong.
Yeah, she stay contradicting herself though, because in one breath she'll say she loved the children, and another breath she'll say F the children. I don't give a damn about your kid. You should never had her up here. You should never put her picture out there or something. Girl, what's wrong with you? Seriously, anybody can put a picture of because they're proud of their child of what they,
yeah,
of what
Exactly.
they made. You know what I'm saying? And they want to, boast a little bit about what they got. Whatever. But you can't tell a person what to do on their own platform. You can't control nobody's platform with your own. And for you to take this little girl's picture and put it on your community tab and say call the police and make complaints, that's just so foul. I feel like I hope that the police do some investigating and they find out that she's falsely accusing things on
Yeah.
people and they held her
yeah,
accountable for that. Because that's not right.
mhm,
You know what? They was talking about when Fabe made the mashed potatoes and what was it, string beans or something or whatever. We all kicking about it, but I thought it was just a
yeah,
kick. I didn't know it was gonna get that serious that, oh, you feel like this girl don't feed her goddamn on kid. You gotta be kidding me. Every time you see that little girl, hair done, she dressed, she mannerable. So I'm like, Five Babe just up here taunting y'all ass. First of all, that's what I think Five Babe is doing, and she doing it good because she getting the revenue, she getting that. Y'all making her,
mhm,
and this is the killing part. She told y'all that Tracy get mad because Tracy don't have nothing but Tracy, and Tracy could
yeah,
be a better person, but Tracy came up here. Um, they was dogging Tracy out when she first came on here. Jay Wilson took her in, and that's when people
I
started.
was.
Huh?
I was dragged. Oh, I dragged her with her no edges. So yeah, big time. I even gave her solution. I'm like, before you talk to me, handle your edges first, okay? I
But
got
see,
edges and you
But
don't.
see, that's the funny stuff. But see, the shit ain't, I mean, the stuff ain't funny no more. You know, you could talk about a kid. I don't like that either, but they're going to do it. But I don't like that either. But when you start saying you posting a baby picture, it's all over the place. Even though let Five Babe do that, that's her daughter. It's not yours to do that. That's what I'm saying. If Five Babe want to put her baby on here, let her do that. That's not you to put it on here. And y'all
That's
into
right.
it and you using it for malicious ways the way you doing it. That's the
Because
part.
she was cut too deep. She didn't know where else to turn because she felt overwhelmed at that roast. That roast overwhelmed her. That's why she had to try to cut as deep as she could. And
and the
Yeah.
deep, you feel like you cut so deep when you go because you know that bothers a person when you talk about their child. That bothers anybody. So I know it would bother me. I don't have children, but I know it would bother me to the core if somebody talked about my child. Like I would be ready to
Yeah.
fight. So and instead of being able to fight that person because they're miles away from you, what you gonna do? You gonna retaliate and do something that you think you gonna cut that person deep, And so they talk about her fallopian tube, whatever, they talk about her not being able to have children or whatever. And
I
I
have
believe
talked about it.
all
I have talked about it
I,
too.
yeah, but I believe it's all wrong. It's all wrong. You shouldn't talk about anybody else because you don't know what God has in store for you when you talking about because you judging this person, you don't know what judgment God's gonna have back on you. So
Okay,
I believe we all should just, huh?
I did it for the reason because she coming out the other mothers, and how you gonna come out the other mothers and you can't even be a mother? And that's why I was coming after her, where you can't even have no kids. So what's wrong with your shit? I mean your stuff.
Who, who,
But
who
I don't
said
even
who said
happen.
she couldn't
Some,
have kids? Did she say
some,
that?
huh?
Did
What you?
Tracy tell everybody she couldn't have kids?
Yeah, she said it. She said this like maybe a year or so ago. She was like, "No, I cannot have kids." And I
Oh
really don't
wow.
want kids. But she said first she said she can't have kids, and then she
Mm.
turned around and said she didn't want kids. And then look at all this stuff that's going on. If everybody could just go look back at all the old videos, and who's gonna do that? Cause I ain't. But I remember
Yeah.
hearing that.
But
So you have to.
don't y'all know that a person who talk all this crap and they say stuff, little stuff like that, they're really suffering. They're really like when she get offline, don't nobody
Exactly.
know she cried herself to sleep at night. She
Hmm.
really,
But you
she
know
probably
what?
really,
That's you know what? With a person like that, if you feel that way, this is in my heart. If you feel this way, you're gonna get on here and be the sweetest person, the most, I don't see that in her. I do not see that, and she probably do. But it's something wrong with her that she's having a block,
not
and
necessarily. Older people, when they get old and they're tired of life and they already done been there, done that, and they're tired, they're just sick of it. They don't have a filter on them. They'll cuss you out the minute. I've seen it.
Yeah.
They
I'm
don't
I'm
care. They
I'm the
just
same
don't care.
age. I'm 50 and I don't have no filter, but I still have room in my heart to learn. I mean, I'm not right about everything. My kids is teaching me now. You know what I mean? I taught them to be adult. Now they teaching me. If you get what I'm saying, they be like, "Mama, you just say anything. You really don't care." I said, "I really don't." And they was like, "Well, you got to understand other people's feelings," because I really didn't. I didn't really, because I'm telling you, I mean, I lost my parents like Tracy did. So I know, I mean, I went through a lot of things. I didn't talk to psychiatrists and all kind of stuff. And I don't know if she had that, but it helped me. It helped me to calm down, but I could be real foul if I want to. But then, like you said, when you talk, you be like, damn, why I say that? That wasn't even right. Then you come back and try to apologize, and they still being snobby. Then I'll be like, fuck it. Are you kidding me? See, that's how it goes.
Yeah, but
Like,
see, we can't always play tit for tat with each other because that's just not
yeah,
how two wrongs don't make a right. Let me read something Paul said because I think this is true. He says her little lips be moving mad rapidly. Then when you analyze what she said, you realize that it contains 0% substance and 99% nonsense, 99.9% nonsense, and that's true. She talks a 50, 80, 90 miles per hour. But once you sit over there and listen to really what she's saying, she ain't saying a damn thing. She ain't talking about
No.
she has no
No.
intellectual conversation. It's like it's
Yeah.
nothing.
The
no,
same
it's not.
thing
But I think
over
she
and over
hurting
again.
real bad. She hurting it and she hiding it. And long as she keep hiding it, she's gonna eat herself up.
Yeah. I think
I'm
she's
not a
stuck
doctor, but
in a place. Mhm.
you
She's
never
stuck in a
really
bad.
go ahead.
Which one? Me? Oh
Yeah.
no, I said she's stuck. She's stuck in a bad place where, like, you could tell she doesn't. She even said she don't talk on the phone with nobody from YouTube and stuff like that. But at the same time, she also said she don't have a lot of friends. So if you don't have a lot of friends, what do you do? In the time that you are off YouTube and stuff. Do you go out? What do you do? Do you just stay in that room and then think? Like
The way
I
that
don't know.
the way that she gets on YouTube and she goes through files on the computer and she goes to look up stuff. And I think she's doing that. That consumes her day. She's doing that even offline, trying to figure out what's the next thing she could talk about, trying to figure out, what's the
Yeah, I
next
think that
rumor she could put out there. Like it's crazy. It's like when stuff like that starts to consume your life, when YouTube starts to take over your life like that, it's really time for you to hang it up. It's time for you to get offline, go find you a hobby, go do something that's in reality because you're losing touch with reality. This can't
and you know
become your
what?
life.
Tracy got it so good till Tracy could do whatever she want to do and come on once or maybe twice a day for an hour or whatever, and she's still gonna have the same results. And she don't understand that she have that power over her people that she can do that.
Yeah.
And then she get mad at Five Babe when Five Babe do it and how and that's what she worrying about. Why would you be so kinged up on an individual that you really don't know?
That's
And then
right. Hi, new life.
one minute, wait a minute. One minute, oh, I got all these friends and all that. Second minute, oh, I don't talk to nobody online. You know, dang on will.
Mhm.
She do. She talked to all her moderators. She talked to Kwani. You know she talking to somebody offline.
If, if she don't talk to nobody online, how she mysteriously getting these emails and these phone calls and texts that she says she gets when she's online? She said, "Oh, this person's texting me right now. This person's calling me right now." Do you know that there's somebody in the inside? Tracy is not so I'm trying to stop calling her names, but she's so like non-observant that she don't even realize that she has a mole inside of her own chat room in her
That's what
own
I think.
quarters.
That's
Yeah.
what
She
I
does.
think.
There's no way that she doesn't. She does. And she don't even realize that.
I thought that too, sweetheart. I keep saying that. And they loving for her like to drown herself and then they got close to her and all that. And that's so scary on YouTube because you never know. You
That's
never
right.
know.
That's right. And then she wonders why she don't like why whenever something comes to when she hits the fan, how somebody knows all this information about her. It's because you're telling
Mhm.
somebody you think you can trust who's not really your friend. They just got close to you so they can get information out of you. Nobody is truly your friend on here online. You didn't grow up with these people. These people owe you no loyalty at all. That's why I don't understand why people think that other people they don't even know that's a stranger owes you so much loyalty that they have to, be loyal to you 100% on here. It doesn't go
I
like
say
They
that.
don't.
I say 97% you can be loyal to a person, but if they're not loyal back, I mean, and what is the extent on here with loyalty? Extent on here is loyalty. You be loyal to them on here, but if they do F stuff, you're supposed to keep on following them. After a while, if the person keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, everybody not lying. And when the person's not supporting you like they supposed to support you, like you support them, then you start opening up your eye like, look, something's wrong with this picture. I want the same thing they got, if
Mhm.
not better. You know what I mean? Because we all
Mhm.
grow together. But if you trying to grow and leaving me behind, no, I want you to grow with me. We can handle this. You know what I mean? You got your platform, I got mine. I'm not taking over nobody because I can't handle all that. I'm a boss of me and my channel.
Look at her mods. Kwani had say something. She sometimes she be spitting the truth and stuff, and sometimes she be all over the place. She said, "Okay, how come you guys go over those people's panels where you have your own or your own page platform? You
You
making
know
this
why?
person make money off of you?" Hmm?
But you know why they go over to other platforms? Because they don't have the audience that they crave. They crave more of an audience. And it's not like me. I'll go up on Lovely Love's panel and I'll talk because I like talking to Lovely Love. I like talking to the people that's over there. And
Hmm.
we share some of the same people. I go over there because of that. But
Yeah.
these people that go on these platforms that they know the person ain't doing right. They're not the kind of person they would follow offline, or would want to be a like what do you call it, inspiration to their own children or people around them. They go over there for attention and attention only. It's mostly about attention on here and popularity. It really is. Who
Yeah,
could
because
be the
you hear
most
that you hear
popular?
that name, they be like, "Oh, that's Tracy mod," or "That's such and such mod," or them
Yeah.
people be up in Tracy chat. I get what you. Yeah, that's what it is,
Yeah,
sweetheart.
and then they want they like me. I mod for you, I mod for Ness or whatever. And when I go inside the chat rooms, that's why I don't put my 2 cents in every time I come up in there. I don't
Well,
say what I think about a certain situation when I come up in people's chats because they judge you by that. They judge you by other people's opinion and not your own. So I just keep my
mhm.
opinion to myself.
No, I need you when I need you. And if you be gone, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna handle it. She might pop back in, you might not. But that don't mean I love my mom. I love sweetheart because she come in when I need her to come in. I don't even know she'll pop in and pop out. I'll be like, I'll be right back. I'll be like, okay, I got this or whatever. But some people want their moms to be like right there with them all the time, and it don't work that way. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you can't do that because some mods have their own panels too, and they're modding for other people too at the same time. But
Yeah.
me, when I pop in, pop out, I'm just going around spreading the love because I like last night I was going into people's mods, I mean people's chats that were recommending to me, just throwing the thumbs up and leaving out. I was like here
Right.
to give you a like, and I'm on my way out. That's what I do.
Exactly.
I've been
Exactly.
like that even before I started my own lives. I was supporting people and people that don't even support me back. I've been supporting some people for years that don't even support me back. You
Okay,
know.
what is a mom supposed to do? And I think sweetheart do it good for myself for her being mine. Because I could be talking about something and don't know what the crap I'm really talking about, but I'm talking it, right? She'll
Mhm.
go check. She will literally go check. And I ain't gonna do that because I'm
Yeah.
on live. I can't do that. So she'll go run around and see what people saying, and then she'll come back. You know what I mean? And then what she say, it kind of triggers me what she's saying. I don't know how that worked, but it's been working for me. And
Yeah.
I like her for that. Cause she'll go look and be like, lovely, that's a troll. I don't care if it's a troll or not. I'm gonna talk to it.
No, it's because I saw the other day when Nessa's chat, somebody has your exact name. It says Lovely Love 50, but it has a space in between the 50 and the name. And yours has a space in between love and lovely love, the space in between lovely love 50. But anyways, I knew that wasn't you. And that person was trying to make it seem like it was you. They was talking crap and all this. And I said, Lovely Love don't even talk like that, first off.
But
And with
what,
the
what if I wouldn't? What if I wouldn't have came on? People would have been like, "Well, that probably was lovely love." We don't know because we do not check. There's a lot of people that don't check.
Yeah,
And
but
what if
the
I
way
would have
that if
came
the
on?
person really knows you, they know that's not you. Like me, I know you, so I knew that wasn't you automatically. Even if they had the name the same exact way, I knew it wasn't you. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why do people take out so much of their time to try to
Yeah.
defame somebody else's character?
Because it's some subscribers that rocks with people, and it's all coming down to what it's been like this. The subscribers are the one fighting these people battle, and then they get the content creators into it with each other, and it don't even all the time be them. It be they subbies or whatever.
Yes.
Uh, Girl, I thought we had some
Hello.
dance music up in here.
I'm
You see me? I'm up here rocking
gonna
this.
have to the Michael Jackson now. But
Hold on,
But
baby.
you know what? That's how half of these battles started though on here. Half of these battles started on here because a troll. And people
No.
are so dumb they fall for that crap all the time.
I ain't never been a troll. I just came home. So that's why I don't know when they start saying trolls, when they very first start saying, I'm like a troll. And this was like over a year ago. They was like a troll. I'm like, what is a troll? Because I didn't know what it was.
Ladies, sorry, ladies, I gotta go. I'll call you guys back. My
All
Okay.
right,
husband.
love.
Take
Have
care.
a beautiful
Bye.
day.
You too.
But yeah,
Yeah,
it
at
is.
first I didn't know what that was either. I was like a troll. Hold on, and I'm thinking, what? That got to be some kind of ugly thing because trolls is
Right.
ugly as hell. So,
But
but
they
yeah, I
call
didn't know that
content
was it.
creators trolls
Yeah, yeah.
because they small. They call small content creators trolls. You got people out here just coming around, just trying to get their name around because they small. And I don't think that's nothing wrong with that because we all have done it. We
Hmm.
have all had done it. And I look at people, I won't even drop down. Or if I drop down, I say, hey, whatever, like you said. If somebody says something to me, I say something to them and I leave it alone. I want to get on your platform. I
But
got a whole lot.
people judging people without even stepping foot into their well, you know what I mean, putting
They,
thumb into their their content. They don't see nothing about this person. They don't go inside there and
Yep.
watch this person or even listen to this person. They judge it based off what another person said about that person because they're such a big content creator. You know?
I didn't have people email me and be like, "Lovely, I didn't know you was like this because of such and such." And I tell them, "You always welcome over here. It is what it is, you know. As long as you respect me, I respect you." And then I might be laughing at you. We might joke with you or something, but if you don't get too outrageous, you can stay here. I don't care. What I supposed to do? Block you? Now, if you disrespecting too much, you got to go.
Yeah, that's right. And that's why I never block anybody from somebody else's chat room until I feel like it's really crossing the line what they're saying. Because everybody has their opinion. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be blocked every time I drop down with my opinion, you know. But that's
Right.
how it was over there at Tracy's platform. When I first I didn't even say anything. I put a heart in her chat room and got blocked. Because I was the first person I saw on here in the beef sector really was Trish. And then I was introduced to Chopper, and when I went in Chopper's chat, he was talking about. I didn't know who he was talking about. I just thought it was funny, whoever he was talking about, because he's a funny dude. And I started laughing. I said, he said, why is this girl so obsessed with me? You know, I mean, why she keep on bothering me? You know, whatever. He said, why she keep on bothering me? I said, maybe she adores you really secretly. And he's like, I don't know, maybe so. He started laughing. So that German lady, she goes over to Tracy's chat and said, "Oh, this girl simply a sweetheart was talking about you. Get her out of here, you know." And Tracy was like, "Oh, I'm blocking you. I don't even know who you are. I never even really saw you over here."
And
When I
that's
was
how
over
it
there
happens.
in her bushes, I was in her bushes lots of times, and I just placed a heart in there and listened to the content because I really didn't know her like that. But yeah, she blocked me and don't even know who I am. Don't even know nothing about me, you know. And it's all good. You know, I wasn't even tripping on that. Cause then when I heard about her, who she really was, and all this kind of bull that she says about people's kids, I said, see, look, God works in mysterious ways, because that's not the kind of content that he probably want me around, you know, like that's not for me. She ain't for me. That's not even the kind of people I rock with offline. So I'm glad she blocked me, because I probably would have been blocked her by now. I
Could
don't
y'all
roll
hear
with
that?
nobody who talks about people's kids. Huh?
Could you hear that?
What?
You don't hear nothing? Oh, because
Uh-uh.
my son was trying to call me. I'm like, dude, I cannot answer. Y'all will not hear our conversation. And it's
I
still
know
going. I
my
don't know how to
fiance
take
tried to
it
call
off.
me a few minutes ago. I said, "What you calling me for?" He said, "Oh, just see what you doing." I said, "I'm on live."
So how do I take it off? Because it's study going. He ain't hung up yet.
You just push decline. If it has for you to decline, just decline it, or just wait for it to start ringing.
It just stopped, girl. I thought y'all could hear
You want
that.
to Star? Okay, hold on. Let me put the link for Star.
But yeah, what I think is, I don't know. Sometimes I wish I had like 100,000 subscribers, because you know what? I want like little content people like me to come up. You know, if you see somebody, you eyeball somebody, okay, let me help you. This how I got it. People don't want to do that, man. They just want to, oh, it's me, me,
But
me, me.
but at the end of the day, you're not a little content creator. People do look at you. They do. Like I see you in recommends when people look up stuff how to cook stuff. You pop up in the recommended, and you're not a little content creator. You got to give yourself
Oh,
more
yes,
credit
sir.
than that, huh?
I said, oh, yes, I am. Oh, yeah.
Now you got to
Yes,
give
I am.
yourself more, because for people that's under you like me and people that's under me, you know, that got 52 or 100 and something or something like that, they consider themselves small content creators.
I
But
feel like we
it really
equal.
don't matter, huh?
I feel like we equal because you know what? I can recommend people and they just run past me and I would love it because I'll be right behind you, girl. Let's go. You get what I'm saying? See, that's the
Yeah.
way I think. And then if you have so many supporters, there's a lot of supporters that don't have channels, and I understand that. And I love them too. But when you have content creators on your channel and they there for you, I think you should help out a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
every now and then, it ain't just like a shout out they name. Oh, this, oh, excuse me. Oh, this and that. But your whole community page is F instead of,
Yeah.
oh, go check this person out. I even put the big people up there. Don't play with me. I'll be like, oh, there you go.
That's why I can't wait to get my community tab. Boy, oh boy. Woo.
And I can't
Hey,
wait for you to
Star.
get it.
Hey y'all.
Because I'm going to skip looking at you. I'm going to go straight to the community. Okay, let me see. I'm good.
That's why I said, shoot, let me just get my community wall, y'all, because I want to show y'all some stuff, especially the stuff I be looking at and stuff. I be wanting to show a lot of people, but I can't, you know.
How
And
many,
like
how
the other
many you
day,
need?
88. I think I need 88 more.
Girl, you lying. We finna do an 88 party. Hey, Sky Love.
Okay. Hey, baby.
We got to do an 88 party.
Yeah, I need 88
88.
more to get there.
Because that's the year I'm supposed to graduate. You know that, right? 88, but I was pregnant, had my baby. So I'm just saying.
I had one in 88 too.
Now I had them in
Dang,
87, but I turned 18 in 88. And that was my
y'all
last year of school.
graduated. You was
I
about to
would
graduate when I was 2 years old, guy.
have.
See, we could be her mama. She don't get it.
No, we need that because she could get that. Dang it, we could see you be holding back on them numbers because
Hmm.
I think we can get it. I think we can get it. I mean,
At
for
the,
a
at the
week.
day we had a subscriber party or whatever when you had that for me, girl. I remember it, but I wasn't even home. I had left because my family something came up with my family. We had to go on this little trip we
Yeah.
was going to, and I was gone the whole day. And I was like, damn. When I got back, I caught you at the end, the very end when you was like, okay, everybody, I'll see y'all later. I said, damn it.
No, because they will love you. You was, I mean, I surround myself by lovable people. And you got good spirit about yourself. I like the way you talk. I mean,
She's
I like you know,
adorable.
huh?
Oh, thank
She's
you.
adorable.
Ain't she?
I
And no, the
appreciate
way she
y'all.
speaks, she speak like me, but
Hmm.
she speak better than me because
Thanks.
I don't just stick to
Oh, don't
one
say
lane.
that.
I go all around the board because what if this happened? What if that? I
Hmm.
do that.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
That's what simply do.
Since the day I met her,
I
I
just
loved
try to
her.
relate. I try to relate to people, because we all have a story. Like I said, it's just a different setting, a different, just a different,
Yeah.
you know, uh, experience. But we all have a story. So I try to be relatable to most people as much as I can. If I've been through or experienced something, I would want to relate with them and let them know what may be the best things to do in that situation, and I would like them to do the
Right.
same for me.
Well, and
And like
that's
I said,
logic. That's your logic, and you're more wise than you know. Just
oh,
saying.
yeah, I heard people say that to me offline. They're like, "Dang, you know a lot to be so young." But it's just
Right.
from growing up around the older generation. I always end up like um gravitating towards the older people. You know,
And that's
always
how
been
I
like
grew
that
up.
since I was young.
That's how I grew up. When I ran away at 14, I was taught a lot of things before I even got pregnant at 17, went back home. But I was taught by older people. So don't let people say, oh, I'm older. I know this and know that. A lot of dumbass old people up here. I'm still learning and I'm 50
Yeah.
and
Hey,
I'm
New Life.
still learning.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the name. Zaris New Life. Hi, I saw you come in. I'm sorry, I just don't know how to say
As
your
ours.
first name. Zaris.
And
Okay.
Miss Marianne, that's how I am at Lovely. And I tell her shit whether she wants to hear it or not.
Oh, thank you, Marianne. No, you know what? The only thing I have to learn how to do now is to get on that camera and be on there and not be feeling so awkward. Because I'm really not used to like,
You have to say
I
F
don't
it.
know.
That's what I
Huh?
do.
Well,
Just say F
if
it.
I make you feel any comfortable, I don't like getting on camera either.
Um,
And
But you know what? If
it's
they see
crazy.
you sometimes, they see you sometimes, that's cool. And if you just pop on and pop off as you talking, people appreciate that. And I won't even do that. I don't even do that.
I only do it to piss people off.
Yeah, you always on camera, Amber Rose. You always on camera.
Yeah, I only do it to piss them off. So
I'm gonna be on. Only time you see me on camera fully is when I'm cooking, and you really don't see me
no.
then.
I went fishing this morning. It was the best time ever. I got sunburnt, didn't
Did
catch
you
a damn thing, but I had that peace and serenity, and I feel so good right now.
I
Well,
love to
Oh, tomorrow,
fish.
tomorrow I'm going to the. Well, I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it's in 2 or 3 days. We're fixing to go out to the lake and have a cookout.
mm,
See, you could tape that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I need to do that. I really do because I want y'all to meet some of my cousins and stuff.
And that'll be so cool. And you'll feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I
But
left
you know
it.
what? They better be right because you know what? These people up here, they have a mind of their own. And once they put some out there, or you don't
Oh,
own up to it, or
it's
whatever.
forever.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
not.
And
No, it's not unless
Yeah,
you own up to
I
it.
know how these people can get on here, but you know what? Anything that I show a person, I wouldn't care about showing them 100 times,
right,
because that's
right.
just how
Like
I,
Pizarro trying to put on that bullshit that, oh, you effing your son and your husband is young and you a pedophile. I said, bitch, I could be a drunk, but you are never, never, girl. I could have just snatched her throat out. Don't put me in that category. Now drink, I do drink. Now I can accept that 2000 for Alex, Alex 2000, but no, not no.
and see, here's my problem.
oh, oh,
They
go ahead.
don't know you. They don't know me. So who the hell are they to judge?
Because
But
that's
you
what
know
they
what? I
do
want to
here.
say something
Is
because
balloon?
today, me and another
Where?
content creator today, we were saying it was the truth day, right?
He's
And
trying to get something underneath there.
Put it on
Help.
mute. Put it on mute. Wait. Oh, he has something to say.
I already I muted her. But I was saying, damn, what was I saying? Now I didn't forget what I was saying. Hey, Summer Breeze. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Damn, I forgot. I'm over here paying attention to what's going on. I forgot. Thank you very much, Star. I forgot what I was saying now.
I am so sorry about that. I forgot I was on here.
That's why I said, hold up, wait a minute. Is that him? Put on mute.
Yeah, Elvis came through without the dog.
But we was talking about shit. I forgot. Now, see, simply we messed up.
That's from all them years of me smoking that ganja, that devil's lettuce. They forgot.
What I
I
was
think
saying
about
is that they don't know me. Who are they to judge me? They are not my God. They
oh,
are not my
that's what I
Savior. So for them to pass judgment, that means that they are distorting God's word and they are slighting him. I'm in his image, just like you are and everyone in this
But
chat.
you know what, Scott? You can't get mad at nobody because once you put yourself on here, everybody gonna
Oh,
think different of you.
That's what
well,
I'm saying. Like that's what I'm
Miss
saying.
Micah said
Once
it.
you get on here, that's what I was gonna say. Once you get on here and you put out a certain image, you can't
Yep.
get mad at people always see you in that image. You
Right.
can't get on here and get drunk and act sloppy and act a fool and expect somebody to think that's something other than that. Because
Right,
if you
and
always
that's what I
get
did.
on here and make a fool of yourself and be in the circus and the freak show in the circus, people are always gonna look at you like a freak. You cannot
I'm
manipulate
still
other
that
people
freak.
up there. I
I'm
ain't
that
talking about
freak.
the good
I'm that
kind.
freak
I ain't talking
show.
about the good kind.
I know I'm a good time, but I'm still out here doing it. But what they gonna
Yeah.
say when I quit drinking? I'm still gonna be the drunk. What else they gonna say? Oh, she a hoe now. She's a nasty bitch. She do this. She do that. Girl, they gonna say something. They just got to talk about something.
Yeah,
I just
that's
figured
right.
let
That's
me
right.
give them something to talk
I'm
about
telling
and
you,
then
you
they'll
can
leave
be
everyone alone.
which I told everybody, you can be Beyonce up on here. You can be Beyonce herself and come up here on screen and somebody will still find something to say about you.
Exactly.
Still
So
pick
you
out a
just
flaw.
be yourself and enjoy yourself.
But
Exactly. So I'm saying though, if you be yourself and don't be trying to impress and try to be popular and just come on here as yourself, how can people? They can't knock you for being yourself.
no.
But
Because you know what?
that's what
I might have 10 people in my chat that I see, and I click off. It's like 100 or 200 some people watch me, or they at least did click
right.
on me. And that's enough for me because I'm still going to be me. I don't need to show that I got 200 or 300 people in my chat because I ain't going to read all that stuff because I can't. But I don't look at that.
Even
I'm
if it
just
was
getting
two
myself
people,
on there.
even if it was 2 or 3 people, I really don't care. As long as I can't talk to myself for too long, but as long as I'm talking to
Exactly, right?
somebody, I'm good. But on
Hey,
top of
sweetheart.
that though, the point I'm trying to make is that if a person gets on here and they do all kind of stupid crap and they show people all kind of their baddest traits in them that they can show, they can't get mad if somebody always talks about that because that's what you show somebody. So when you get on here, be consistent in a positive way if you want to be seen in a positive light. And if you don't, then just do your dumb ass shit. And that's the way you're going to be seen. And you
And
cannot
I have
complain about
seen,
it.
I have seen somebody, a content creator, talk about me, and I'm looking at the chat. I'm in my penthouse, sipping, and they was like, "No, Lovely Love wasn't drunk today. I know when she drunk." I said, "How do they know when I'm drunk?" But I appreciate that because they like, "Oh, she slur her words, bitch. How you know this ain't the way I talk?" It's. I mean, when I'm at home, I'm in front of this computer. I can be me. When I go out there in a business world, you have to be somebody else because you have to do things that you don't even want to do. That ain't even you. But when you at home, if you're not at home being yourself, it's a problem with that. That's another subject. But when you go out there in the corporate world, not the corporate, but in the world that you have to talk business and all that, your whole demeanor change. You know what I mean? And you know what? And they don't even talk right. I said, what did he just say? And I'm like, that word don't sound like that. I ain't that damn dumb. But everybody think they dumb and they smart. And you know what? I ain't dumb, but
I
I'm
feel like
slow.
you
I'm
gotta
slow
have
in different
confidence.
areas. I'm slow in different
You gotta
areas.
have confidence in yourself. No matter what you feel about yourself, don't ever put it out there for somebody else to say that about you. You gotta have confidence in yourself no matter how
That's
you
why
might feel on the inside about yourself. Don't let it show on the outside. Because when people feel like they found a vulnerable person or they found somebody who's weak within themselves that don't even think of themselves in a highly way, that's the way they're gonna perceive that person.
no, I
That's the
think
way they're gonna
wait a minute.
treat them.
I'm different on that part because I'm gonna be myself, regardless if you like me or not. I can't be
Mhm.
nobody else. It's either you like me or you don't.
If you
And you
try
know
to be
what?
someone else, it's a lie.
No, that's too much work.
Well, yeah.
Exactly. It really
I mean,
is. But what I'm saying is that don't ever talk down on your own self.
oh, I
Because when
don't
you
talk
talk down on
down.
yourself, huh?
I know what I do. I don't talk down. They be like, she drunk. Yeah, bitch, I'm drunk today. I sure am. Like, I say that shit. But sometimes I don't be drunk. But see, that's how they portray
Okay,
me.
well, forgive y'all.
Where you
Don't do
going,
that
Marianne? What you
because
talking
I
about,
need
dude?
something to drink. I need something to drink and I can't drink right now.
Hey, I went
Oh,
fishing at eight
oh,
o'clock until 1 o'clock.
wait a minute. Lovely love, have you stopped what you was doing? Or are you still going?
I'm still going, but I lit a cigarette and yeah, I asked the
And
neighbors,
what?
because I keep torturing myself.
And you hit it?
Nope, I wanted to, girl. I just like to smell it for some reason.
Oh, okay. Just as long as you didn't hit, you didn't puff it.
No,
Then
I
I'm
didn't
still
puff it,
proud
but
of you.
girl, I was smelling it. And I don't know, the smell is making me calm down more than puffing it, but I don't even like the smell. But it's like a torture chamber. Because I talked to my uncle and he said, try this. And I've been doing it and it's kind of been working. But I'm like, shit, ain't nobody at home who gonna know if I smoke or not. I can, I mean,
You know
but
what,
then
Miss Cindy? I'm gonna have two
no,
for you.
I would cheat. I would be cheating myself. I ain't y'all don't give a care. I ain't gonna say it like that, but I'll be cheating myself while I'm sitting up here like, oh, ain't nobody know. Okay, if I start smoking, my husband come home. Okay, we be sitting here an hour or two. He gonna know, or you know what I mean? So
Right.
he came in, he was like, I smell smoke. I said, well, I lit a cigarette and I was just playing with it again. He's like, you smoked it. I said, no, I didn't. I swear I didn't. I didn't smoke it. I said, I think I'm challenging myself because evidently I need this. And he was like, if you keep on doing it, you're gonna puff it. He said, where
Yeah,
you
you
get
just tortured yourself.
he
But you
said, where
know,
you get he said, where you get the cigarette from? Because when he leave, he take my
uh,
keys with him. And my neighbor downstairs, she smoked. You know what I mean? So I knocked at her door. She gave me a cigarette. I don't even smoke her cigarette. If I did, it's so light. It wouldn't even do nothing to me. But I was like,
Lord,
Yeah.
and I asked her for a cigarette, y'all. And she
yeah,
gave
you
me one.
tortured yourself.
See, I smoke non-menthol, but I love the smell of
I
menthol
don't like the smell of
cigarettes.
that shit.
I
I
can't
don't
stand
I
like
the smell
like
of
the
those
smell
cigarettes.
of menthol.
no, but yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I don't know. It's like a challenge to me. And I love challenges like that. And I'm challenging me the wrong way. And my husband trying to tell me how I feel, but I'm like, dude, I'm challenging myself to make sure that I'm not gonna relapse again. Or that sounds like a drug shit, don't it?
Well, it
But
is a drug. Nicotine is.
yeah, but I'm just challenging myself to like, if you hit it head on, and if you can get away with it without even puffing, because that's just the same. I look at people on TV and they smoking a cigarette, I'm getting that craving as soon as they smoke it.
That's
And
why I turned my cam off.
huh?
I turned my cam off so you couldn't see what I'm doing.
I know, right?
You
Because I'm
know,
downstairs knocking at the door. I'm gonna give her $1 for a cigarette, and she don't even want to take it.
uh-uh.
Girl, I leave it right there on her doorstep. I sure do. She'll give it to me. And
Girl,
It's weird to me how people want you to come pick them up, but they don't want to offer no gas money like your car run on air.
girl,
right.
girl, I get that so many times, but then they'll give somebody else some money.
Oh no. Oh no. Sadly, one of Nick Cannon's, and this is coming from Miss Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Sadly, one of Nick Cannon's close friends committed suicide. In posting about his loss, Nick admits he's been seriously contemplating suicide himself.
Girl,
Girls,
what's
you need
wrong
to
with
put
you
him up
people?
in prayer.
Marianne, what happened to my facial stuff you were supposed to send me for my facial? Hmm. But yeah, that's sad. You know, all these superstars and stuff talking about suicide and everything like that. He got two kids, he got twins to think about. So I don't
Mariah.
understand when people get
Well,
these
you
selfish.
know what? I understand. I had 3 kids, and when you get just tired and tired, I
Yeah.
did it. I tried to anyway. But see, people be like, oh, they don't. Somebody said the other day, oh, if you want to commit suicide, you just gonna do it or
Right.
whatever. Bitch, I'm not jumping out no goddamn window. I ain't doing
I'm
nothing to
not
hurt
that
me.
cold
I'm gonna
hearted,
take.
but
I took a whole bunch of goddamn drugs and pills to make my ass not wake up. And bitch, I woke up, and I'm like, why am I here? You know what I mean? It
A
wasn't meant for
greater
me.
purpose.
No, but I
but
had
I'm
three
I'm
kids to
not that
take care
cold
of.
hearted. But I feel like a person can't shouldn't be so damn selfish. Like you not only hurting yourself,
Yeah.
you hurting your family members and the
But
people who love you.
at that same time, when I did it, I'm like, they're gonna be okay. That's the way you think. You don't know what you know. If okay, I'm putting Nick in there since you said it. If Nick killed himself right now, who they got? They mama. Even though the kid's gonna be hurt, they got their mama, right?
That's not cool though.
That's
That's
not
not
the
cool.
point.
It's not cool. I'm just saying people go through things because if people ain't never went through things, you don't know what that man going through. You don't know, with these stars, and I ain't gonna even say stars, a human being, they
Yeah.
work so hard and they keep doing this and that, and then they helping others, and then soon as you do a oops, everything come down tumbling on you, and we don't know what Mariah Carey
Right.
be his ass. It's just like fuck it, and you be like, I'm telling you, because I did it.
Hi,
I was like,
Anthony.
fuck life, and y'all think I'm lying, and I'm not lying to you guys. I said
Hey,
fuck
Aunt,
life, and I thought,
Oh,
I thought,
three
I thought
children.
I could go to sleep and don't get the fuck back up. No, God said, no, bitch, it ain't time for you yet. I got too much plans for you. No, I'm
God did
serious.
not say that, girl.
Girl, he said
I
it in my damn brain. Yes,
I
he did.
highly doubt he called you a bitch. Right.
Well, I'm just saying this the way I talk, but he was like, no, you ain't going no damn where. You still here. Because I woke up like, oh shit. Now I gotta handle it. I have to face all the
Yeah.
shit that I was doing, I had to face. And once you face it, you can move on with life. And that's what I had to go through.
Well, if
I had to go
anyone's interested, on my profile, I have the national hotline for suicide prevention. Call them. They're open 24/7, 7 days a week if you need someone to talk to.
because you never know. It take a blink of an eye for a person to try to commit suicide, either
Yeah.
hang, shooting themselves, jumping off a building, jump in front of a car, or like me. I mean, we in categories. I take pills. I'm not gonna hurt myself. I want to just not wake up,
I
and
just
Miss
that's
want to
Lovely.
live. I just want to live.
Miss
oh, I
Lovely,
want to
look.
live now. I want to love now. But back then when my kids was little and I lost my mom, and I felt like I was in this world by myself at that point. And I didn't realize I had 3 kids and a man that cared about me. If they didn't, I wouldn't be here today. Because they didn't even know. These fools let me sleep for 2 days. Girl, I slept 2 days without pissing. Think I'm
It's
lying.
lovely love.
Yes.
Hi, I have kind of like this, almost the same, a similar story as yours. I was going through the same, like, hard time and stuff like that. And then I said, okay, you know what? F this. So I was drinking and I took some pills, right? So I lay like on the in my bathroom. There was like, it was like concrete and stuff like
Hmm.
that. Towel, not towels, but it was mosaic. So I lay there, it's like it's cold and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, you know what? With the pills and the alcohol and stuff like that, maybe I'll just, go and stuff. The next day I woke up on my couch. I'm like, where have I been? What the hell, man? Seriously, I'm like,
I don't
wait,
mean to
what?
laugh. I don't mean to laugh.
No, for it. I woke up on the couch. I'm like, what just happened? I thought I was in the bathroom. What just happened? God damn it. So since then, I said to myself, maybe it wasn't my time. So whatever
It's
that I
time.
was going through and stuff, I just pushed forward and stuff. So I said maybe God wanted me to suffer to know, where I'm heading to and stuff. I'm telling you, it's funny. I'm like, did he just lift me up, pick me up, and then drop me on the couch?
You know what?
I don't.
I
Go ahead. Sorry.
I didn't do it once. I did it 2 more times. In a matter of 2 years, I did it 2 more times. Until that last time, I was like, I'm done. I can't, because I must be meant to be here because he won't let me go.
Mhm.
And you know what? I was helping people at the same time, and still I couldn't help myself because I was helping other people. And I had to
Yep.
learn how to love myself. I did love myself, but I didn't. You know what I mean? I thought like I felt used, abused, and
Uh
like
huh.
everybody just
Yep.
look at me. I'm like, okay, dang, could somebody else help? I'm just saying.
Mhm.
And I went through that 3 times, and I love to tell my story because I don't want nobody else to go through it. They might succeed. I just didn't jump off a building or cut my wrists and all that. I wanted to just relax and just never wake up.
It's
That
probably
was
the only
my,
time in our lives we felt like a
you know, you
failure
know how
in a
much
good way.
talk that I had down my throat when they put that tube down your throat.
Not, no, no. Respirator, no, 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 no. And then they
Uh,
go down here, no, oh, no, no, no,
that's
no.
what Tamar going through right now. She going through it right now.
Hey, but you
Wow.
know what? At the end of the day, if you are here another day, if God's still giving you the breath to breathe, you always have another day for it to get better. So people need to stop thinking about
Exactly.
just, the present. They also need to think about the future because you don't know what's on the other side. You don't know what
Right,
you're putting yourself into when you
right.
try to your life. What do you think's waiting for you on the other side? You don't know.
Exactly, sweetheart. You definitely
No,
right. No, for really, that's what they tell you. Just what sweetheart just said.
every day above ground is a good day.
And
Yeah.
I be telling my G every day. I'm up. And then, when I go to bed, I'll be like, G, I see you in the morning. And they was like, why do you call G? Because he is my G. That's my G right there. I don't care. I don't care about nobody else. That's my G.
But you
And
know
if
what
it,
I was
it
telling you last time, lovey love, because it keeps being on my heart every time you say that. I
mhm.
looked it up when you said that, but that's using the Lord's name in vain because God don't like to be called nothing but God, Jehovah Almighty.
But
He
see,
doesn't
you
he
know
don't
what?
like the other names that the
I
slang
know, but
names that
see,
we use.
people, I mean, I don't mean no harm to you, sweetheart, but people think because you read is what you read. It's in my heart. I have a relationship with God that nobody else have. I can't do nobody
Right?
else's relationship with God. This is my
You
relationship.
right?
This is what keeps me going.
You right?
I
You
can't
right?
I can't worry about what somebody say, oh, this is what God tells you to do. This is what I can't do that. I do what God tells me to do, and I've been doing perfectly fine. And
Hey,
I
Angel.
don't second guess them. Huh?
Hi, Angel
You right.
or
Yeah,
angels.
everybody has a personal relationship with God. That's right. But God I also put other people on this earth to enlighten, to
Hi, life.
tell other people about what he puts on their heart to tell others, and his word is here also to give us clarification of what he wants
Because
to
you know
instruct
what?
us.
Like what you said, right? Somebody might recognize me more because they like, oh, I like that word G. That's my God. I'm gonna start calling him. That go my G. Oh, hey G. You know, you looking at the sky like, what's up, G?
Highlight.
You know,
Yeah,
it
Excuse
but
really
me.
depends
you
on
you
each
got other
individual.
people, but then you'll have other people following along in the path that's not right though, because it's
How
sort
you
of
know it's not right?
because the word says it.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's what the word said. I'm telling you how I go on my feelings and what makes me go every day. And I understand what you're saying, but this is what me and my God, me and him got a communication because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to face him, not nobody else. And long as he
Right.
appreciate it, who's to say that he don't? See, we can get deep with this because you know
Okay.
Yeah,
what? You ain't the first. No,
I'm
you
not
ain't the
here to
first
argue
person that
about it.
told me that.
I'm not here to argue about it and stuff, but I'm just saying it was put on my heart to let you know that because I know how
Okay.
people they say that. It's not just you who say that; it's other people who say like,
Well, we
uh,
say everything in
"Y'all was
vain.
gangster," they say stuff like that, But huh? What'd you say?
I'm raising my hand.
Go ahead,
Yes.
stop.
Okay. I call my husband my D. He's my dorkopotamus.
The what?
He's a dorkopotamus.
What is that?
Just a name I made up for him.
You put your
Girl,
hands up.
to say
Girl, what?
that.
Girl, what's that got to do with the price of tea in China, huh? Huh?
Okay, well, it was a good diversion, wasn't it now? Huh? 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 Right here. What the?
Oh, I want a beer. I don't even drink beer. I want one of those. What you drinking?
Coors Light.
Oh, you going
It's
I'm
light.
on a budget. I'm on a
Was
budget.
y'all was y'all over there? Was y'all over there when Diamond had her taco and music the other day?
No, I wasn't. I be missing her.
She
I
was
keep.
drinking on that damn Corona for about an hour. I'm like, if you don't chug that, she said, I need Star over here so she can, get
No,
her.
I don't mess with her no more. Nope. I mean, I'll go
No,
watch, but I'll be
sweetheart,
quiet.
they need some shots of vodka.
Oh, do you remember what she did to me last time?
Yeah,
Holy crap!
y'all both did it to each other. Yeah.
Well, no, it was her birthday, and you can't disrespect someone on their birthday. And
That's
oh,
right,
that
love,
was
love. They
a
both did
2 day
it to each other.
hangover. Oh
That was
my
egging each other
god!
on.
I can't
No,
hear. I can't hear.
it was a 2 day hangover. I ain't messing with her no more. Uh-uh.
Yeah, you will. You say that. You will.
When she's live, I'll go hide and just sit and watch.
No, you won't. You gonna come down. If we up there kicking it, you want to be in shine too, girl.
She gave it to you that
No,
day,
no,
Star.
no,
She said, where's
no,
Star
no,
at? I
no,
need
no.
Star.
Ma'am?
She said, "Where's Star at? I need Star to give me some motivation to drink this beer all the way, because it by that time it had got warm."
Oh boy.
I don't know. I'm gonna be like Marianne, puff puff, and I'm gonna be sitting up here. Y'all gonna be like, "Lovely, is you there? You need to have a drink, cause now you too damn quiet." Cause that's
Yeah,
what
you
I
give me
do
my
when I smoke weed. I be chilling.
What? Mm-mm, don't be mouthing me. I got him to
Oh,
talk to me. I'm trying to teach him to say I love you and mama.
you got him to say what?
I love you and mama.
You got the dog to say that?
I'll say I love you, Bolo, and he'll go ruh, ruh, ruh. Uh-oh.
You're
He heard.
right.
And I'm like, mama, mama. And he'll just try. Like, I
Why don't you take that, girl? People love dogs, cause I love dogs. You know how many people do that?
yeah, but I don't want no pedophiles looking at my dog.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
god.
figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out what to
Tracy,
take out to eat for dinner.
What's for dinner?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I need to take
Oh,
out something. I'm gonna
wait a
start
minute. Let
there.
me check my chicken in the girl, y'all. I didn't burn my
Oh
shit.
yeah, you do have some chicken in there. She out here talking, ain't checked the chicken one time. Oh
You,
man.
This
I'm
morning
gonna be
was
good. I'm gonna
so
be good. I'm gonna be good.
gorgeous.
I'm good. Now I gotta get off here, y'all. I got everything prepared. I'm just gonna throw that shit together. And this my dressing. You like it or you're not, because we gonna fuck it up. But whenever she get off, I'm gonna come on. So long as you stay on here, simply, I got little things more to do. And
Okay,
whenever
well,
you,
I'm gonna be on here for a little while longer. Then I'm gonna get off so we can go over there.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the penthouse looking down. Okay, love.
Okay, all right.
Love you guys.
So
I love y'all
now
so
I
much.
love
Love
you guys.
you.
Or wait, she's the only one leaving? I feel like the
Yeah,
Brady Bunch. How
we're
I'm
staying
going,
on for a little while longer till she get done doing what she got to do.
Okay, so I'm on
Okay.
day 2 of the magnetic eyelashes. I don't know if I just bought the wrong ones.
Did you sleep with those on?
Ma'am,
Did you sleep with those on?
sadly, I fell asleep on the couch, and then one ended up here, and the other one was like on my neck, and it almost looked like a spider. I could feel the pricklies, so I flipped out.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
my cousin, she puts on that makeup foundation stuff, and
mm-hmm,
it's so funny. One day she fell asleep with it on because I guess you supposed to wipe it off right every night when before you
mm-hmm.
go to bed. Okay, so she didn't wipe hers off. I don't know if she was drunk or what, but she passed out like right on the mattress or whatever. And when she woke up in the morning, the white pillowcase had her full face on there, facial. It was funny as hell. I was like, "Girl, you is not supposed to sleep with makeup on. What the hell?" But it was just so funny because it had her full shape of her head, everything, her face,
I
everything.
watched
Like,
everything except, and I forgot they were on. I really
uh,
did. I forgot they were on. And then
oh
again,
wow, they
when
must.
one was up, one no, it was on this side. One was over here, and then when that one was on my neck, and I touched, and it felt like a spider. Man, I fell over the coffee table. It was ugly.
So they're magnetic. So what are they magneting to? Like, what are they sticking to? Because
Okay,
you don't have.
it comes with a liner that is. Here, let me try to show you. It comes with a liner that has the opposite of the magnet.
Ah,
Let me see if I can show you this one. No,
you put
that's
it
not.
one under and one on top. The eyelash on
Yeah,
top and the.
I don't
Oh
know
wow.
if you can see. There's 5.
Uh-huh. Yeah, little
Yeah.
magnet. Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, and let me see if I can put this on without killing myself because it was
Yeah.
Marianne wants to
ugly.
know. Marianne wants to know: is it worth buying?
Once I get the hang of it, I think it will be. It's a lot better than gluing my eyes together, which I'm notorious for. But
So you just stick it on there. They look nice. I like them.
What's
yeah,
the bottom?
Yeah,
pardon?
that's all.
What's the
What is
bottom?
it?
They can't. The FDA won't approve bottoms.
No, no, no. What's the like? It's okay. It's magnetic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it magnifying to? Like, where's the bottom of it? Like,
Let me show you. Hang on. Let me show you.
okay.
I like the glue. I'm sorry. I go to the Chinese people and then get them. Oh, I don't.
Get the
I
glue.
don't do magnets. Like what they call it again? They do it like hold on. There's a name. I forgot the name. Extension.
I always thought it was like a two-sided tape thing.
Yeah.
I never had wore eyelashes. And then somebody said, "Hey, use the same glue as you use for weave glue." So I went to the beauty supply and I'm like, "Hey, y'all got some weave glue or whatever, or wig glue or whatever?" And it was like, "Oh, this," and they
Okay,
gave me
here is
black glue.
the magnetic or the attractive
What?
of the
Oh,
magnets.
you put that
Okay,
onto your eyelash like
let me
mascara?
give you one of these.
Really?
But Here, let me take this off so a clean pair so you can see.
Okay, we finna
There
learn
you
something.
go, like
I
that.
know.
Uh,
But I haven't used these ones, so can you see the little magnets?
yeah.
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 Go lay down. Mean it. Go lay down. So this here, let me. Here's the
Lovely
wait.
Stuff says magnetic eyelashes is more trouble to put on than the regular eyelashes.
Okay. See, but
Uh-huh.
you leave it dry for a few minutes,
Uh-huh.
and hang on. Nope, that's the new one. Let me grab them.
They look like eyeliner.
Yeah, it looks just like eyeliner.
Oh.
And then it sticks.
Oh wow.
Oh. Oh, for real?
Hmm.
That's cool. I wonder who came up with that idea. That's kind of sort of neat.
Well, hopefully it wasn't the same guy that came up with bras and tampons. Just saying.
Our thongs.
Okay, I am like anti-bra this week. No, they're a pain in the
I
ass.
remember when I was old enough to wear a thong, I was like, who in the damn hell would come up
Right?
with the draws between your ass cheeks? Like, come on now, this is so
Wait,
uncomfortable.
I
Like,
got
oh.
A pervert.
it. Well, I tell you what, me and eyelash glue have never been friends. I always end up like, all I have to do is walk around like this, and everyone will know I'm all fucked up. Sorry. Sorry.
Lovely Love said they would clamp together for real. I know that's right, Lovely Love. Shoot, I would be
Yeah,
sitting over here poking myself in the
but
eye, all kinds of stuff.
the eyelashes I want to say are the negative, and this is the positive that they cling on to, and that's where the dog bit me. Oops. This way.
How do you get
Oh,
rid of the glue?
Ma'am,
How do you get rid of the glue?
um, facial cleanser, just like what, or even soap and water, and it is waterproof, but it will come off with. But I just happened to forget last night.
so will the eyeliner stuff that is magnetic to, will that
Um,
build up onto the eyelash itself, like
yeah,
with a
and you
magnet?
just take rubbing like an alcohol pad, and you just clean those magnets, and they're
Oh,
reusable. Yeah,
what's the price? Angel wants to know what's the price.
10.99. I got them on Amazon.
Oh,
They
not
have
bad.
cheap. They have cheaper, but I went to the medium rating because I can't afford $90 for the high rated, and I'm not going to pay $2.99 for something because then it's BS.
Oh.
Excuse me, get out of here. Get out of here. He does this every time I'm on a live.
I was looking for the other day I was looking for some lip gloss that was not too sticky, but
Mm-hmm.
not too like watery where it would come off, like
Right.
easily. Take a sip of soda through a straw, and I found this lip gloss. It's by Moody Goody. It's like mood lip gloss. It's got lip gloss and a little bit of lipstick inside, the color inside of
Yeah.
it. And
Well,
I wore that, and my boy, I'm telling you, when my lips feel like they was just soft and silky and yes, I love that. Like that's why I'm recommending it. I need to be sponsored by these people, but I'm recommending it if you like lip gloss and a
I
lipstick.
I use the DLS matte
Uh-huh.
because then I put like a sheen over it or just a regular lip gloss, and it stays. It doesn't come off like on anything. Like here's my beer can.
Oh wow, it doesn't come off at all.
No, no, and I mean it lasts for like 4 or 5 hours. But then if
uh,
you drink hot coffee, then you're screwed.
oh, I believe it. Hot to get
No.
anything off. It's not even on your cigarette either, is it?
Pardon?
It's not even on your cigarette either. Oh
Whoops.
wow, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's because I crunched it before I was trying to turn off the cam once I saw Lovely still hanging out.
Marianne says I like city lips. I haven't heard of that one yet, Marianne, but I'm gonna try that too. Next time I go to go look for some, I'm gonna try that because I've been trying to because I don't wear makeup like that, like the what you call it, foundation and stuff like that. But I do wear a little bit of eyeliner and eyeshadow. And when I'm trying to like I was trying to wear some eyelashes last time, but I feel like they made my real eyelashes smaller, like thinner or something because of the glue I put on there. 'Cause like I said, I didn't know about how to stick them because some of them come with their little sticky tape already on there, but you can only do it for a certain amount of time, huh?
Yeah.
Get the eyelashes extension from the have the Chinese people do it for you. Like
What?
that's what I
What
do.
they
I
do?
don't
They
have to
put them
take
on.
it off,
Uh-huh.
and
They
then
put them
it's
on one
just
at a time.
it's glued. Huh?
They put them on like one at a time, like they
Yeah,
extend your wrist.
yeah,
Oh
and
wow.
then it lasts like yeah, it lasts like about 2 weeks, and then you go back again, and then just you don't have to like I'm kind of like lazy when it comes to these kind of things where I have to put it back on, put it back off nowhere. It's already there and stuff, so I
Right.
don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah, but it's
I
yeah,
feel
two
like
weeks.
ever since I wore those eyelashes that day when I told y'all, I said I had my bangs swooped over one of my eyes. So do I have to put on both eyelashes today? Because y'all only gonna see one eye. But they was like, nah, that's right. You better go on and put on both of them eyelashes. So I said, okay, I'll put them both on. So I put them both on. But then when I snatched them off, because I was in the car. I was driving and it was getting hot. And like the sweat was getting in my eye. I was like, oh, shoot. And I wiped my eye and one of my eyelashes, like it like flipped up a little bit, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" And I snatched them both off. I was like, "Take these damn things off my eye," and I took them
See,
off. And I think it came out. Some of my real eyelash came out with it. I was like, "Man,
see,
And look at it. Whoops. All right. Lovely. Turn your head. See, they're on there
uh,
because they come
so
with their own like magnetic cradles.
oh, okay."
Yeah. But I mean, it was my first go at it. So wait, I gotta stop this. Okay.
Angel says I'm still on L'Oreal double extended mascara. I like that. I
Now,
like L'Oreal.
and now, does that work? Is it easy to come off
What
the double
mascara?
extend?
The mascara?
Yeah.
I apply mine like a couple times, like for thicker, fuller looking
Right.
eyelashes. So I do that, and I think I don't know why who came up with the fake eyelashes. I guess that's for people who really don't have eyelashes at all or something.
Hmm.
But I feel like mascara is just as good because it makes your eyelashes look full and darker and more luxurious.
Well, the only thing I usually wear is either a lip gloss or a matte finish on my lips and just mascara. Unless I'm doing like like our Mother's Day thing, I went overboard to look all cutesy and stuff.
Angel says yes to your question.
Okay, thank you,
Ostar.
Angel.
Hey, I was wondering, Ostar, like I'm not trying to be funny either, but people who don't have hair like at all, because yours is by choice. You did that by choice.
Right.
But let me put that out there first. But people who don't have hair like at all like that, you look so beautiful in wigs. Like, why don't you wear wigs? Like, you don't like
Um,
them or?
well, it's 100 degrees here, so there's my first start.
Oh, okay, that's a good
Um,
excuse.
I'm not willing to put either Too Faced tape or the glue in
Uh-huh.
because it's 100 degrees out there.
Yeah,
And I don't
yeah.
want it rolling down my face and then sticking my glasses or my mouth together. And
Hey, Shawana.
hey,
Oh yeah,
Shawana.
I understand that.
Yeah. Now in the wintertime, I'll wear all kinds of crap.
Because I remember, I think I saw you with one on. I think you put one on. I think I'm not sure. It was like a colorful one or whatever. I think I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
mean, I got pink, purple, I have gray, I have long brown, which I don't really like the long. I don't like nothing touching my neck.
Oh, okay, okay. And what I was thinking too, because like sometimes I be wanting, like you remember when I first cut my hair, I
Yeah.
wanted to. Okay, the first time I cut it, I wanted to thin it out a little bit, but people was like, "Don't do that because once you get older, it thins itself out, and you're gonna be wishing you had thick hair again." You know.
See, I
But
just dyed this red and it's already starting to fade.
oh, it looks nice to me. I thought it was like a brown color, like kind of brownish. Oh, okay, I see now. That's nice. I like that
Yeah.
color.
And then, well, this way they can't call me a Q-tip head.
When you say that, it just cracks me up.
Oh, I love it. I
Who
love
called you
it.
that?
You crack me
Um,
up.
Several people, and I'm not dropping names
Oh,
over here.
really?
Oh,
You
yeah.
treat
Oh,
me like
Some of these women are like super duper mean because they lack confidence, they lack
that.
any moral compass or a spiritual joy. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
And
I agree though. I
and
agree.
I am good with myself. And again, I show this just to piss people off. So
You're like the sweetest person, like one of the sweetest people I know on here. So for people to come at you like that, they're just it has to be something within themselves. Like
right, and
you're beautiful, you're sweet, you keep it real. Even if a person is wrong and they're your friend, you're gonna let them know if you
right,
feel like they said is wrong. And I've noticed that about you.
yeah,
And that's a good
Lovely's
trait.
constantly reeling my ass back in, but
but
um,
you know, think about some of the women that's on here. They don't want other people to give them advice or even give out their opinion because they feel like, oh, you can't relate because
yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
this, you're not. Even me, they had put me in a box. Like, I'm like, what? So it's
Well,
like it's
I
not.
take that as a woman factor. As women, we have a struggle. Okay, we really do.
But even the
Uh,
ones that they feel are fed with a silver spoon, also, like they're like, even offline, when I'm offline and stuff, and I talk to certain people, they're like, "Well, you never been through that because you ain't never been in that situation or
Yeah.
in
it's
that."
like, how do you know? Do you know me?
Exactly.
Hmm.
I mean, do you know that I was raised in the projects? Do you know I've had to fight for everything I've had or I have? I they don't know me. So for them to judge my content and character, good luck because once again, you're selling yourself short by judging me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, don't have COVID. I have allergies.
I think we all have it because it's okay. The husband. Bye.
I'll be right back. I'll be
I
right
love
back.
her ringtone. Okay, but yeah, y'all. A lot of people do they judge people by the outside appearance and not what's on the inside. So that's why I always seem to try to get to know people before I start trying to judge them on what kind of people I think they are. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, and I don't understand why us as adults all through this YouTube streets, we have to remind each other that we're all adults. We should know that that should come natural to a lot of us. But I just don't understand why it doesn't. We take stuff and we run with it and we judge people on their looks and not on who they truly are on the inside. And that's just crazy to me. Like, I just never understood that, never understood it growing up or anything like that. And then people say, like, because they see you living a certain type of lifestyle or something like that, they feel like you live that lifestyle your whole life. No, some people work to get where they are. Some people had to live below their means just to get above their means. So you can't judge a person all the time just because of what you see. Like, we even walk by faith and not by sight. So come on now, like, I just don't understand that. But oh, Angel said, "Girl, that's pretty, mama." Yeah, that's our Amber Rose right there. Ostara.
I met her off in Shush Trish's chat when we both used to mod for Shush Trish until Shush Trish uh threatened that she was gonna commit suicide, and she wanted attention, I guess. And when we didn't give her that proper attention she wanted, she got mad and unmodded us because she said that we wasn't taking her serious. But I take that serious anytime anybody says anything about suicide, because that's a serious situation. But when you're playing about it and you're just saying that for attention, that's not right. It's not right at all. But you know, I just feel like we, as women on here, and as mothers and as aunties and sisters, we should all give each other that common respect that we deserve, because we know what it is to struggle being in these situations that we get, put in. Like the other day, I was talking to a close, confidant, that I have, and they were telling me, like, it's hard being a woman. Like, men don't understand that, that it's hard being a woman. It really is. I mean, it's hard being a man too, but I would never understand a man's struggle, but I do understand a woman's struggle. So for me to put down the next person, the next woman, the next mother, sister, whatever, for me to put them down, knowing that the struggles that we go through each month, the struggles that we go through daily, of just keeping that confidence, keeping that strength that we're supposed to have, that people want, expect us to have. I'm not going to sit over here and put down the next woman over any of her flaws or her shortcomings, because I should know, me being, a woman, or, a mother, whatever, I should be able to relate. And because I'm able to relate, I need to be able to communicate with that person, so that maybe my experience, something that I went through in the past, or something that I'm going through, that person can learn, or they can feel better about their situation because they know somebody else, understands and can, and is relatable to what they're going through. So that's why I try not to sit over here and judge a person and say, this person's weak because of this, this person is, this because of this situation. You can't do that. Like, we're not supposed to do that. But at the same time, you got people with reprobate minds. They don't understand what's right from wrong. They really don't. And I really don't. I can't blame them for not understanding, because some people weren't raised in a proper setting, or with the people that's supposed to tell you what's right from wrong probably was absent in their life when they were learning what was right from wrong. So you just never know a person's situation. You just never know. And that's what I look at. That's what I've always been the type of person to look inside of something before I judge which the outside. Because when I'm talking to a person, I don't even really just sit there and talk just to be having a conversation or something to do. I talk to that person so I can get to know them, you know, and them to get to know me. Because in life, it is give and take. It really is. It's give and take. People don't want to, they want to always sugarcoat things and tell people what they want to hear all the time. But sometimes you have to tell people what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. And I don't know, I say this a lot, and I tell the younger generation in my family this, and we have conversations and stuff, and sometimes it goes in one ear and come out the other. But I believe the more and more you instill something to a person, the more that they get used to hearing it. So then they kind of think, well, maybe this is right, this is the way I'm supposed to do things. But at the same, oh wow, look at that. I like that purple, look at that.
Yeah, I can't find my brush,
I
so
like that, that's cute. And you know what? It lays just right on a person's head who, if you don't have anything poofing off under there, it lays right on there. So that's why I'm like, when Tamar, to bring up Tamar, but when she shaved her head and she was wearing her wigs, it looked so much different to when she didn't have her hair shaved. It laid just right on there. Uh-oh, y'all, Lovely Love is on.
uh-oh.
So if y'all want to come over there, I'm gonna grab her. Can you grab? Oh, are you? Let me see. I'm gonna try to grab her link real quick. Stay up here for me, okay? So I can grab Lovely Love's link, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Wish I could have found the brush. My dog is looking at me like, what the? This is my $7 wig.
Okay, y'all. I put Lovely Love's link in the chat. I don't know. I hope I did it right. But we gonna
Okay.
head on over there. She cooking her dinner. So everybody, if y'all want to head up over there, you can go ahead and click the link. And that's what we're going to. I've been on here exactly 2 hours. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank you so
See
much,
you later.
beautiful stars.
Love
I'm gonna
you.
see you up on love you too, girly. I'm gonna see you up there on Lovely Love's platform. And thank you guys for joining me. Y'all have a blessed, it is gorgeous on her. It is. That purple looks so gorgeous on her. But you guys all have a blessed Sunday, and you whatever you do, make it productive. Do what you gotta do, always stay strong and know that somebody loved you. No matter what you do, there's somebody out there that cares for you. It is. And if anybody told you today that you're gorgeous, that you are worth it, that you are somebody and that someone loves you, let me be the first to tell you that. Alrighty then, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Click that link. Follow me over to Lovely Love 50's channel.